Hello, my name is Cody Summerlin, and this is my informative speech on how chapel is set up. Have any of y'all ever wondered what happens in chapel before you walk in? How all the lights are set up, and where did all those wires come from on stage? Or what about the music in the background? There's a reason behind all of these jobs getting done, and that's the media team. This is a group in charge of making sure everything is set up at least 30 minutes before anyone arrives in the building and before the service starts. There are three reasons this happens. It's the pre-production, which is most of the event, production, and the post-production. Let's first talk about pre-production. In pre-production, there are two teams, the audio team and the video team. So audio team has to arrive there at 8 a.m. every single service. They arrive there and they start running the mic lines for the audio lines for the band. The team then meets the band when they arrive, if there's a guest band or something, and they start running sound check, where they check all the musicians' instruments and the vocalist to make sure it sounds good for chapel before anybody gets there. We have a devotional that we do every single Monday and Wednesday chapel before, with It's Just Our Team. Audio team isn't allowed to be in that because they have to run the sound check. So sadly, we rotate, but sometimes they're not able to be there for the devotional. Video team, they arrive at 8:30 in the morning, and they're setting up the cameras, the lights, and the projection to make sure it's all ready to go for the service. The video team's job is also to make sure stage design is ready to go. I'm the lighting and stage designer, so I'm actually in charge of making sure that all of that is set up and ready to go for the service. So if you see any stage design, that's primarily my job. Then we move on to production. Everyone is in their position 10 minutes before the service starts. And once the speaker gets up on stage, it's the audio fader goes up, lights are up, and the cameras are on him, and action is the way it goes. The workers are required, if they're running the camera position, to be on their feet the whole service. They can't sit down. They have to be focused and zoned in on the speaker to make sure that everything goes smoothly and nothing goes wrong during the service. We also have sometimes the speaker will have slides, and we'll use those slides and put those up for them on screen so the congregation can follow and everything like that. Then we move on to post-production. This is where all the employees turn off all the equipment, and it's all hands on deck on stage to clean off the stage before our 11:15 class. So every time the speaker goes over time, he's in the Word, and he's just the Spirit's leading him. He's not really paying attention to time. Our schedule doesn't change. We still have to be on stage, cleaning off the stage before our 11:15 class. So you can kind of see the stressful situations that would bring to that. So in summary, next time you walk into chapel, just think about all the work that has gone in to make it possible. People were there early. They set up everything, and they're going to tear everything down after you leave. They're going to do that for the next event and every event after. We're going to keep doing that every single week for chapel. There are three processes that make this possible. The pre-production, which is the call time and being there early to set up everything before the service. The production, which is ensuring everything goes smoothly, nothing goes wrong, that we're invisible during the service. And then post-production, which is tearing down all the equipment and before we get to our next class. So next time you walk into chapel, just think about that whole process of how everything goes into it to make it possible. Thank you.